Going on, everybody? Don't mind the ceiling. This is the large uh, barn shed thing that's on the property here. I just thought I'd come out here. It's a nice day. Upper 70s for the high. Nice breeze. Down here it's one of those relief days you get every once in a great while. Uh, until July and August hit, and then that's probably not going to happen. But I thought I'd do a quick video. I just came out to start Big Red, let the batteries charge, let the dinosaurs, run around the engine and lubricate everything. Um, you know, I just don't like to leave a vehicle sitting for long periods without getting it, starting it. So I thought I'd come out here and do that. Again, if you watch this video, the gentleman that bought it, he's got a channel, YouTube channel. It's called Kid Behind the Wheel. So if you want to go check him out, please do. Right now, he currently is running FedEx for freight, but he is planning on, as it said last we talked, he's coming to F2F. So Big Red will stay with F2F as far as that goes. Which that process has been pretty simple, and I think Lily House over at F2F for her help and information and assistance in this. We didn't come home to buy a truck. We had other things that needed to be taken care of, and then we just to add more to the day, because just having one or two things to do, that's not enough. That is not enough. You'll be sleeping till noon. You just will. So why not add three or four other things? If you're gonna juggling's not just one or two things. It's like 10. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We on top of everything else, we went and looked at trucks and decided to buy a truck, which is a good thing because this knee is not getting any better. It's not bad. I can walk on it. It's not. It's just a little arthritis in it. I think just a little bit. But the clutch thing, just not going to work. Not anymore. Either quit driving or buy an auto. That's the two choices I got at this point. So yeah. So as far as that goes, what else? Yeah, that's about it on those trucks. I mean, I'm waiting on titles for both trucks. My credit union is signing off on Big Red's title and sending that to me, and I'll sign off on it, and then I'll overnight it to the gentleman that bought the truck. And then the title to the truck, I mean, the loan was approved on the new truck last Friday before noon. It took less than 24 hours for my credit union to approve that loan. And again, Vibe Credit Union in Michigan, we still are members there. We will never be members there until they close the doors or kick us out. Love the place. We've built a relationship with them. We've been there 9 years, and they have yet to say no to us on anything, which has been nice. Not that we're crazy. We don't finance a lot. We don't have a lot of debt. We try to keep everything to a minimum at all times. But we do carry enough, and we do use it responsibly enough to where, we have good credit. We just do. But that's not the overriding reason it got approved. One of the reasons is because we've had a relationship with them. According to my loan officer, that's exactly what she made sure that the underwriter understood, is we have a long relationship with them. We've had other financial obligations with them. They've always been met. Our account's always been in good standing. We don't do the overdraft thing. If I got $10 in my checking account, I don't spend 30, which I don't. If I got $10 in my checking account, my days went real wrong somewhere. So yeah, my credit union has been great. They financed the truck, no money down, 4.49% interest. Good luck getting that at a truck dealership. And trust me, the dealership I bought it through, they tried very hard to let them look at financing the truck. And my first question was, well, if I go with you, what's your down payment requirement going to be? Which I knew what it was. It's going to be 20%. And exactly, 20%. So I said, let me get that fixed. So I said, no, just give me a sales agreement with the amount, and I will take that to my credit union. And in less than 24 hours, it got approved. So The reason I'm telling you all this is, and here's the point of the conversation, uh, build a relationship with a bank or a credit union, preferably a credit union. Credit unions are usually smaller. They look at you as more of a member versus a customer or just a number. Banks are larger. They tend to do things that are better for the shareholder than their customer, whereas credit unions are not on that same. I mean, you are the shareholder, uh, being part of a credit union. So you want to build a relationship. And, if you're going to use a bank, use a bank. And it doesn't have to be a business account. It can be a personal account. We don't have any business account with our credit union. Our business account is actually through a bank. But I have not even approached them for any financial anything other than just having the account there. And the only reason we did that was because living down here and our credit union being in Michigan, I couldn't do a business account with them because of that. Now, if I was in Michigan, I could have set my business account up with the credit union and had everything basically tied together. So yeah, but for now that's fine. The only thing I use our business account for is receiving settlements and payments and paying business expenses out of that. So that's what we do. But anyway, you still want to have a relationship with a financial institution, especially if you're going to be an owner op. If you're looking to buy a truck or even doing a lease, you may need to do some things that's going to require some financing. Or say you're going to get your CDL now, but your goal is to buy a truck or own equipment. Or you're a company driver and you're looking at that next step, possibly owning a truck and doing your own thing. You're going to want to have that relationship. So the sooner you start building that relationship, the better it's going to be for you. Because they're going to take all that into account. They're going to take all that into account. They're going to take in your credit. They're going to take in your income, but they're also going to take in, if you have a good relationship with your bank or credit union, and say, you've hit a couple rough patches, as long as you've kept a good relationship with them, they have a tendency to look at your history with them, can help you a lot in those situations. It just can. When they approved the new truck at the credit union, Big Red was still on the books. That all wasn't completed until late Friday. So they approved the loan of the new truck, carrying the loan for the old truck. So, again, you just can't, if you got a good relationship with a financial institution, it's going to be a benefit. It's going to be a huge benefit. We can do a whole nother video about, maintaining, decent credit. You don't have to have spectacular. It don't have to be 820s. But I would say you never want to really you getting below 650. You're starting to approach that. Like if you go to a car dealership, credit score is 640 and above. Generally, they won't even ask for financial proof of employment. Anything below 640, you're going to have to show proof of employment. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. So yeah, it's all about risk, people, and they're looking at risk just like you would if you're owning a business. Let me think. Other than that, right now we're waiting on titles. Get that done, and then right now I'm looking at APUs. I think I've decided that Thermo King would be the direction we go if we buy one. Cost wise, the cost savings for these other ones, they're just not there. From what I'm being quoted, they're not there. They're right on par with the Thermo King price. So, why would I go with someone without a large dealer network in case I need warranty work? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I do my own services as far as the APU goes. Now, I'm not dumping 13 gallons of oil out of a diesel truck trying to hold that here. But now, but as far as, if something happens and you need work done, you want a dealer network that's going to be large enough to where you ain't got to drive some ridiculous something to get it done. The green APU, you got to go to Pennsylvania. That's the only install location they have. That's it. It's on their website. And then Dynasys, I called a couple of those dealers. Price wise, they're the same as the Tri-Pack. So why would I do that? Because Dynasys has a small dealer network, but it's not huge by any means, and they're all independents. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to think what else. I called on or I got a quote from the HP 2000. They claimed on their information I seen it to be like 30% less expensive than the top brands. No, they're not. They're right there. They're right there. So again, why not go with the proven, one of the biggest ones in the industry, and just be done with it. So that's what our plan is right now. Anyway, and it will be diesel. We've decided batteries probably not going to be a good route for us. Period. So what else do we have? That's pretty much it. I just wanted to kind of go over the financial institution part of this. I can't stress it enough. Just do it. Just do it. We've been there 9 years. 9 years ago, if I looked ahead 9 years, it'd be like, oh, that's a long time. It goes by fast. It goes by fast, and the sooner you start that relationship, the better it's going to be for you in the future. It just is. Yeah. So, other than that, I'm going to get off here and just enjoy the rest of this day because it is beautiful here today. So, as always, I appreciate you taking time. Be safe. We'll talk to you.